Hello and welcome to my channel. I am going to be modifying the Moondance Notebook holder from Sincerely Jen Patterns today. My daughter was going to purchase a server booklet and I was like, can I make one? So I decided to try. I'm going to attempt, I have not done this yet, to modify the Moondance pattern into a server booklet with a zipper. So wish me luck and let's get started. I did start with like the basic junior size and then I changed it based on the measurements of like server books off of Amazon, so we'll see how it turns out. I have my zipper cut here. It's a size 3 zipper I got off Amazon, and I have double stick tape on both sides because I'm going to put zipper tabs on it. I have my centerpiece and I added a fold over elastic for the pen, like as a pen holder. I have double stick tape on the back of this, and I have double stick tape plus the clips on that just to keep it in place. So part of my modification is I'm backing some of the pieces with heat transfer vinyl because it'll be an open pocket instead of sewn shut. I didn't clip or fuse this one because I want to sew the other pieces and then have the heat transfer vinyl like hopefully seal in the threads without melting them. I have my card holder. I'm gonna try, I saw somebody use fold over elastic for a closure, so I'm gonna try that. I have my main piece with my Decoville Heavy, and I have some more heat transfer vinyl that's gonna go on the back of that, but I do need to sew in, I wanna sew in my tags before I put that on. So part of the reason why I'm not going live with this, because I much prefer live, is because I'm gonna be sewing, then doing the heat transfer and back and forth. So I figure I can sew up most of it and cut some of that back and forthness out. So yeah, let's try and figure this out. I'm gonna start with just sewing the zipper tabs on my zipper. I am using my Janome HD9 with size thread Tex 70 in Purple Rain, I believe. Let me see. Yes, Purple Rain Tex 70. And I threaded it through the heavy path on my machine. I'm a little nervous because the card holder is TPU and my machine doesn't always like that. So, but I'm hoping because I'm sewing it onto non-TPU, it will be okay. Oh, we're gonna hold off on that, and I'm going to, where did my tags go? I think I'm gonna do this first. And I saw somebody just slit that. Thank you. Okay, that was fast. So you don't see the white. I don't know if this is any better than any other kind of marker, but it's her alcohol-based markers, so maybe. And for this, I only need to do that. Since I already attached it, I know that's the only thing that's going to be showing, really. Okay. Oop. So, all right, well, we can go back to this now. And this, I don't remember if I said, it's just a number 3 zipper off Amazon with a 1x1 zipper tabs. So this is the part that's going to be interesting to how to get this sewn on, like the zipper, without, I don't want too many like lines of stitching everywhere, so we'll see. Okay, so the Heartwood and Hide tag. Okay. Pull my strings long, move the zipper out. Oh, hold on. I don't want that stitching to okay, we'll be good. We'll be good. Okay. And I'm just gonna tie my strings off. Okay, so I have that one on, and now I want to add this one on the cover. This was one of Heartwood and Hide's Fresh Tag Fridays. I should angle this one. I'm gonna tie this one off now. Okay, yay. It's a little not straight, but that's all right. Okay, so now I think, oh, let me do this part. I'm trying to figure out so it looks like they just like did a slit, slid it in, and stitched it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like 1 inch. Okay, let's do 1 inch in and 1.5 inches from each. Yeah, 1 inch. Where's my okay. And I guess I'm using my my sewing machine as my work table too. Oh. 5/8. Okay. That looks accurate. Okay, I've never done anything like this, so hopefully it works. But I did 1.25 inch from each side, and then 1 inch in. And I'm going to use a blade. And slice it. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay. Ugh. Alright, I'm just wiping that off. So now we're going to feed this through. I did singe it, but okay. So I have that there, and it's gonna flip around like this. I don't want to pull it because I have to sew it still. So I'm gonna stitch underneath here. This bottom one could be a little bit bigger, but maybe it'll wear over time. I don't know. We're just gonna leave it as is for now. And I am gonna leave my, you know what, I'm just gonna back stitch. It's for my daughter, it's fine. Plus then it'll hold it in place better. And, oh, did I catch it? I did. That's all right. Hold on. I kind of caught the elastic strap, and then I unstitched. Hold this one out a little bit more of the way. Okay. And I hope that the heat press doesn't melt this elastic. I didn't really think about that. Okay, so I have this stitched on, and I think I am ready to put this one on. Let me just make sure. Yes. All right, I'm gonna go heat press this on. and hope my elastic does not melt. And cool off. And we are going to sew. Uh-oh, where'd my card holder go? Here it is. Do I want to put this on? Why not? Why not? Hopefully the tension it doesn't get me. This is kind of sticky vinyl too, so. I didn't realize this is gonna be raw in the back. Ah! I went too far. Shoot. Well, the tension's not too bad. Now I just gotta get these pulled back. I kind of shredded the thread a little bit. That's not good, especially because this is open. Shoot. Oh well. It'll be fine, right? Because I'm going to clip right up against it. Tie everything else on the back. But I don't know. Okay, so that's the card holder. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, right? Right. Okay, so then I need to sew this onto here. I want to see if there's measurements really quick for where this goes. Okay, so, yep, let me pull up that where it goes. so there are measurements to where this goes. I'm gonna sew it on and then I'm going to put this on. And I think I'm just gonna back tack. It'll be fine. Plus, you need it to hold the cards, so. Okay. Yes, this tension is not good, I can tell. Ugh. It was good at the beginning. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I have that attached and now I'm going to put this on. Okay, so now we're getting to the tricky part because I got to figure out how to do the zipper and everything. Here's the back of that. So it's just heat transfer vinyl I picked up from Michael's this morning, actually. I did trim this piece down a little bit, so this is not the full size. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sew this on first. Where'd my little ruler go? Hiding. Okay, so now I'm gonna stitch this on. And again, I'm gonna back tack to make sure it's secure since things will be going in and out of it. Okay. Boop, boop. Pull that back. Pull this back. Okay, so now I should have probably trimmed it down a little bit more, but that's okay. Put a little tiny dot at the halfway mark. do I want? Sorry, you can't really see. I want to move you down a little bit so you can kind of see. And maybe somebody knows easier how to do this, but I'm just thinking if I do this, and fold it up on itself so that there. Maybe if I do this, hold on, let me do a halfway mark. I think do I just do this and tape it? Or, yeah, because that would get too bulky. All right, so I'm gonna do that. So hopefully this works. Oh, okay, halfway mark here. Because this will be the flat side. Wait, did I put the, yeah, I did. Nope, this is the wrong piece. Oh, geez. Good thing I caught myself. All right, let me go put this on. I think we're just gonna have raw zipper edges in the pockets. So, okay, now I'm gonna go do this. That last second press was too long. Whew, that was, hopefully we're good. Okay, I gotta give that a second to dry. I'm going to stitch down. Okay, so for now I'm going to stitch down on this right side here for right now. Yes. I need to center it though. Hold on. This is not the same size as her centerpiece either, so. But maybe I'll just stick the tape and sew it. No, because this one, I do need to cut that. And then, let me, I'm starting to get nervous because I'm starting to make things up now, so. Oh, hold on. Ah. I know I was gonna have to trim one of these down, but I don't know. I should have taken the thing off yet. Right. It's not gonna be that visible because it's gonna be like inside the pocket. Oh, I guess I only needed this side colored. Okay. And now my hands are stuck to this tape. Oh my. That doesn't look straight. Okay, I'm going to stitch down on this side. I may regret this. Do I want to build the pocket and then do this side? I can move you guys back up. I'm wondering if I should do that. I build the pocket. I don't think this is gonna matter. Okay. This is just getting stitched down. I'll trim that up in. Okay, so I have that stitched. Now, because I'm gonna leave, so normally you would sew this, I think, but I'm leaving this open as a pocket. She'll be able to see like the book holder flap, but that's okay. So I do need to cut this, and I'm gonna do that right now before I forget. And let's see here. I made some notes to adjust where I want to cut. But like I said, I've never done this before, so we'll see how it turns out. And we're gonna go, where's the middle? Okay. Here's my line, here's my slit. I literally just counted, found the middle and counted 8 and 8 and 8 and 8. So this line is going to be 4 inches because the server booklets aren't as wide. So I think I'm done with my heat press. Whew, okay, made it. Steered the pen a little bit, but that's all right. Okay, so I cut my thing. It would probably be way better to cut it on a cutting mat and do one shoop, but that would make it too easy, huh? Okay, so there's that. This gets clipped here. Maybe I should leave this off while I'm fidgeting with the pockets. Because I left this, I want this to be open as well here. So that's why I'm doing it a little bit different. All right, now to figure out the pocket. I'm missing a whole bunch of my hair clips, and I know I just ordered some more, so I need to find them. All right, so I think I'm going to put this here and then sew that way. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna attach this like this, like right sides up, both of them, and then I'm gonna flip it and sew it face down against the edge of that other piece. See, I just needed a break from the that seems so easy. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Where'd my center mark go? Hold on, I gotta find my center mark. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me trim. I'm just trimming the heat transfer vinyl excess. I'm not trimming any of the vinyl pieces. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm just finding my center really quick so I can line it up with my zipper center. Oop. Hopefully the zipper hole doesn't get too much in the way when I'm trying to sew this on. Okay, so I'm gonna sew that down, and I am gonna stitch all the way just so it's kind of uniform, even though that one's not stitched at all. Maybe I'll just stitch it for funsies. Alrighty, so far so good. I'm gonna go turn off my heat press really quick. Okay, so now I'm going to put some tape on the other side. I did not iron my zipper, and I should have because it's kind of wobbly. Wobbly. And this is a number 3 zipper, so I'm using a very small seam allowance. And we're gonna line this up. Oh, yes, very wobbly. Making sure that's edge to edge. Okay. So I'm putting this. Oh, that's putting the zipper or the double stick tape. There we go. Make sure it's right side up. I'm gonna tighten this a little bit because the tension was off. Okay, so now I'm going to stitch this side down. Oh, I hope this is the right thing I'm doing. Oh, shoot. Nope, I gotta sew on this side. That's gonna be interesting because my tension was wonky on that zipper tape. Okay, this is gonna be cuckoo, but here we go. I'm gonna measure 1 3/8, 1 1/4. This is totally crazy. I know your tension's supposed to be even on both sides, but I know mine's not with this zipper tape, so. See, that's perfect. Wow, why is it so weird on the other side? That's all right. I got it done and it looks good. So now I'm going to fold this. So this is my shoop shoop. And I'm gonna start matching up the edges. Oh, this needs to be trimmed. I'm trimming the excess vinyl again. There's a little bit over here. Okay. I'll have to trim this, but I'll do that when I sew that. Okay, so now we're gonna like squash that zipper on itself. I'm gonna open it so it's halfway so it just stays out of the way. And I'm going to clip. Now I prefer, I'm gonna start here. Make sure it's even. Even Steven. Ooh, that's a little bit off. That's all right. I will trim that. Okay, so see, I'm just clipping. At the very end, you can take a rotary cutter and do everything even. So these zipper tabs are a little bit thick, but I hope I left enough room. I think I'm good. Oh, I really love how this turned out. I don't think I'm gonna edge coat it though. That's okay, right? Okay, so do I want to stitch this one? Or should I just leave it? I'm gonna stitch it. Why not? Make it a little bit even. Alright, I'm just doing a stitch right here just to make it look the same-ish as the other side. I don't know if it'll even look good on the inside. Alrighty, perfect. Perfecto. Not really, because remember, no such thing as perfect. But here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ugh, I wish I would have done one straight thing with that. That's all right. That's all right. I am going to. I should have done that with the other side. Even though this isn't brown, it's gonna butt up with the brown. looks a little better. I do have some heat transfer vinyl that's like interfering. Let me try this tip maybe. Maybe this tip will be better. Sorry guys. I don't know. It may have been faster just to edge paint this, but ah! What the heck are they doing up there? That means I gotta go do the other side too. Almost done. Okay. Colored that so it's not like white. I know it doesn't match exactly, but that's okay. All right, now I'm gonna clip it. I might have to trim it anyways. Lame. Oh well, that's okay. Boop. 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 Okay, so we have that, whatever. I'll just color it afterwards. So I have it all clipped together like this, and it looks like this on the inside. And I'm gonna stitch all the way around. And I'm gonna start at the bottom because I am going to back tack. So I'm gonna start, hopefully this is not, I don't want to start right here because then that's gonna get all weirdy. I feel like I should protect the inside with like tissue paper or something on the bed of my machine. All right, and I am gonna back tack since this is a pocket. I wanna like make sure there's secureness instead of like flat. Like if it was flat, you would just zoom, zoom, zoom all the way around. But because it's a pocket, I left it open. All right, here we go. went a little further than I wanted to, but that's all right. Okay. Okay, now we're going to come up to the pocket and the zipper pocket. So okay, I'm gonna push. So that was 2. There we go. Here we go, here we go. I'm keeping this like flap up so it doesn't get drug or hung off or anything like that. The weight's kind of pulling it a little bit. All right, let me trim this really quick. Alrighty. Woo. Oh, I almost missed it there. That shifted. That's all right. Okay, so here's the inside. That's the pocket. This is the zipper pocket. So it's just a little prettier with the heat transfer vinyl. And then there's this. What the heck? Oh, it melted. Oh no, it melted. I'll have to see if I can skin it off. Yikes. Okay. That was fun. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. And then we have the, there we go. So cute. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you are here, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Jenny from Sincerely Jen Patterns, for allowing me to feature your patterns on my YouTube channel. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye. Okay, popping back in really quick. I did fix that. So here's the front and the back. And I got it all the way undone, so that is a usable pocket. I'm not sure why it's stuck like that because none of the other pieces did. So here's the pocket, and then this. So she will be able to see, like, because her server pad will be in here, but she'll be able to see the cardboard, but I think it'll still be usable if she needs to stick some papers or something in this pocket. But so yeah, thought I'd show you that I did get it fixed because that was kind of weird, but it did get janky right there. I'm gonna press it with something between it and see if that helps fix it a little bit. But again, thanks for watching. Thanks, Jenny, for letting me feature your patterns on my website, or not on my website, on my channel, and I will see you guys next time.